Hi Pisces, welcome back to the Venusian Light Tarot. So today we're going to go ahead and do your love reading. This is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And we're going to go ahead and see how is the person on your mind right now? How are they thinking and feeling about you? So let's go ahead and see. And we're going to go into a bunch of different cards. We also have some message cards. So we're going to see what they want to tell you, if they could be completely open with you. So let's get into it. Also, please be sure to check out my Etsy shop if you are interested. I have a bunch of love oracle decks that I create. Some of them we will use here today. And so they're really great for these types of connections if you're interested. Also, I have my Instagram information and how to book a reading if you'd like to. All right, so let's get into it here. So Pisces, how does the person on your mind right now that you are thinking about, how are they thinking and feeling about you? What are they thinking and feeling about you, the person on your mind right now? I feel like this person's trying to keep their cool or their composure, I'm getting. Ten of Swords flew out in reverse. Ten of Cups, the World, the Magician. Yeah, definitely. I'm getting this person actually has a lot of layers to them. So whatever is going on here, this will depend, of course, on your situation and if it's a new person, if it's an ex, you know, whatever the situation is. But this person's trying to almost put on a bit of a front, but I don't know if it's really coming from them, you know, attempting to put on like a completely false front. But there is something about them having many layers to them. It's like I'm seeing this person has many layers to what they're feeling, what they're going through, who they are. And with the Ten of Swords here in reverse, I'm seeing a raven here for somebody. So a raven, a black cat I'm getting as well. For some of you, those could be symbols that connect with you or a certain spirit animal. I'm hearing this person wants to put their foot in the door. So, you know, if this is somebody who you had an ending with, Pisces, yeah, Eight of Wands, I wouldn't be surprised if they're trying to make their way back to you or if they're trying to put their foot in the door. With the World, the Ten of Cups, we have the Hermit, the Seven of Cups here coming through as well, and the Hierophant. Yeah, this is somebody who I feel, I'm hearing feels like magic. So maybe when you're together, it could feel like magic when you're together in each other's lives. The Hierophant, the Hermit can be two very spiritual cards here too, especially the Hierophant. Yeah, I'm getting a strong energy here of this person being very vulnerable, or they're ready to be vulnerable. If they were not vulnerable before, the Queen of Cups, yes, they could be stepping into a very vulnerable point in their life. Or you could also be somebody, Pisces, who brings out this very vulnerable side to them. I keep seeing a crow, a raven. So for someone watching, that could be definitely a totem for you. But it's also, I feel, very spiritual. It's almost like I'm getting, you know, like you could see a crow or a raven outside. And it's like it tells this person a message, because I see birds as messengers too with the Eight of Wands. So either you are getting messages about this person intuitively, maybe through birds, or they are, you know, because I feel like there's something about the Magician. It's like there's a door cracking open. So it feels like this person, depending again, if this is somebody new, it could be saying that they are just wanting to be more vulnerable after a time of getting hurt maybe before. If this is somebody from the past, with the Seven of Cups, they're very much wanting to reopen that door and rethink about how to make their way towards you. I'm getting this person could have recently gone through a lot of cleansing. I'm seeing somebody throw out a lot of like debris or garbage. So they could have even actually quite literally gone through a renovation, or just emotionally speaking, physically, spiritually speaking, they may have gone through a cleansing of some kind. Even for some, I'm hearing addictions or therapy. So with the Seven of Cups, I feel like they want to be more clear about which direction that they're heading in now. This person sees you as somebody who's very supportive, or you would be a very supportive person. See, we have knowing here at the bottom. That's what I'm saying. I feel like this is you too, like very intuitive, knowing. I'm seeing 1111 too in my mind. And I feel like this has not been easy. Peaks and valleys. I'm seeing the number 7 too. And for me, it's like peaks and valleys. This can be ups and downs. Ten of Swords reverse. You know, there's been challenges here. This person's been going through challenges. Maybe the two of you together, if that resonates, you've been going through a lot of challenges with each other. And I feel, again, there's this moment coming in of cleansing, of really deep cleansing with the Hermit. I keep seeing this, like cleansing off dirt, debris, garbage, something about this Ten of Swords flying out in reverse, of letting that wash to the shore, letting the old energy dissipate, being able to accept. For some of you who have been with this person before, or maybe went through a bit of a difficult time, I'm getting that you could want to, clear your mind. You could want to come into a compromise of some kind, or just kind of say like, okay, whatever happened before, let's forget about it. Let's just move on. Let's forget that happened. And if that's not between the two of you, this could be actually for both of you on an individual level. With the Queen of Cups here too, I can see you, the viewer, also going through a very clearing time within yourself where you're ready to, meditate. With the Hermit here to get clear on your mind. I'm also hearing something that's shocking. I don't know if it's this person's going to tell you something shocking. There's something with this like light bulb moment, the Hierophant, the Eight of Wands, like it almost like light bulb went off in somebody's head to bring clarity and illumination here to the situation. I'm also seeing a really big evil eye pendant. Somebody could wear that, but I'm seeing with the Queen of Cups, there's a feeling of like, again, renewal. So lots of water, cleansing, renewal. If there was any negative influence around either this connection, or if this is like a newer connection, it can even be like you have been doing a lot of cleansing too here, Pisces. They've been individually doing cleansing. And it feels like able to, it's something about a safe energy, a safe zone. Like we can let the walls down, we can let that crumble, we can be more open with each other. So however that's going to fit, that's what I'm picking up on here, and that's how this person feels. We have within sight. So it's definitely coming very close. I wouldn't be surprised if whoever this is, you're probably going to hear from them very soon, or you're already talking to this person. I'm actually seeing somebody take off an invisible cloak. So if this person has not been in your life for a little bit, or if they kind of went, they just weren't there for a little bit of time, it's like I'm seeing this person take off that cloak. I'm also getting this could be metaphorical for taking off the walls with the Ten of Swords. Again, there's something about purity coming through, and same goes for you. For this reading, I feel like this could also be picking up on you too, some of it. We have stand alone. I'm hearing something like I'm no longer afraid. So I'm no longer afraid. It feels like there's a sense of wanting to appreciate the moment, wanting to be more strong kind of, and not be afraid of our fears, not be afraid of our setbacks, the peaks and valleys, whatever has happened, but rather confront it and be open with it. So I will see some messages from them in a moment to see exactly what they feel for you, because I feel like for this reading, it's like picking up more on the energy of the actual connection or the energy around it, and not so much specifically this person's feelings. And the reason for that just could be because of where things are at in this journey. But I'm also hearing for some of you picking up where you started, or where you first started, with something with these flowers, again, about purity. So either you're picking up where you first started with this person, or again, there's like this feeling of like, let everything fall, let all of the old energy fall, and begin to start anew with this Queen of Cups. So this person on your mind, Pisces specifically, how do they feel about you? So this just flew out. We have my heart won't ever be the same. And we have, I protect myself from you because I care too much. You could really break my heart. I keep getting the same information. Tell me a little bit more, Spirit. How does this person on your mind, Pisces, what are they currently thinking and feeling about you? If this person has not, if you haven't heard from them for a while, it's like I keep getting this person's procrastinating. So if you kind of like know that they're going to say something to you, or if you know that you need to hear from them, or maybe you just have not heard from them for a while, it's like this person's procrastinating, I keep getting, or they were procrastinating before. This person may wonder if you are going to reach out to them first. For some of you I'm picking up, they may wonder like, is this all? You know, is there more? Are we going to reconnect? It's like there's a lot of question marks I feel around this. We have, yeah, see, no, please give me some space. And then we have, you are my muse. We have, you've really been tugging on my heart and you feel like ecstasy. Again, I feel like this person somehow got caught in a cycle. It's like this person felt like they got caught in a cycle of some kind, and it's like they're trying to resist the tug that you have on them with this Seven of Cups. You've really been tugging on my heart. I'm hearing love potion, so I don't know if some of you put a love potion on this person, or they feel like you have a love potion on them. With this, you feel like ecstasy. I think I said before too, magic. So yeah, this person feels like there's a lot of magic with you. It's like, I'm getting also the number 444. There's so many angel numbers coming up here. So it's like, I feel with the 444, this is about alignment of stability. And you could actually come across as somebody right now who, like I said with this reading, I'm picking up on you too. So you may also be, Pisces, in a state of really being very stable right now. Or if you have not yet, you're soon to come into a lot of stability. And you could even have gone through this ending, these cycles, this, you know, a lot of things that have happened here, whether it's with this person or somebody else or whatever the case is. And it feels like you are almost being the beacon of light to light the way for this connection and also for your own life, of course. But it's something about the number 4. It's like I'm seeing somebody go through the woods with a machete and like take all of the weeds out. So I keep getting the, over and over again, I keep getting the same message of cleansing, clearing, cleansing, clearing. That just seems to be what comes up throughout this reading. This person does feel like you are a muse to them. So when they think about you, I'm hearing higher heart chakra. So they could even have, like, if they are very spiritually evolved, this person could feel this tug in their higher heart chakra, which can be our connection, the crown, the higher heart to the divine. So with the Hierophant here, this person could feel a pull to something much higher, much more spiritual towards you. If they are not, they could just be wondering, why do they feel inspired maybe in certain ways by you, certain arts or music or things like that, that they feel like they want to start to do or to get involved in or to, you know, connect with you. The Hierophant comes up again here. And again, I keep getting salt now too. So there's just so much clearing happening. So I want to confirm in a moment a little bit more about what they want to tell you, because this could actually be a time when you're watching this reading where the main focus of this whole connection and of your own love life in general is clearing. So it may not be like, even though we have the 8 of Wands, you could hear from this person or you could be in communication. It's more about the energy starting to move towards alignment. That's really what this feels like here. And even, you know, it's up to you. If this is not somebody who you want to reconnect with, this is likely somebody who is serving as a muse for you, someone who is as part of your spiritual path and spiritual journey. But maybe it's just going to serve as a muse and nothing else, but we'll see. It depends on what you want. Here's a 10 of Swords again coming through. I'm hearing actually, Pisces, this connection could have hurt more than any other connection ever did, for you or for them. If you don't feel this way, this person could have felt this way. With the World, the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Swords coming up twice. How do they feel about you, Pisces? Let's actually get some messages. Here's the Magician again. And remember I said too, they want to kind of keep a door open. So if that's the case, they're trying to keep a door open to get to you. I'm hearing the word mahogany for some reason. That could mean something for someone. Also, it's because, like I said before, there's been a switch in the energy. You are coming across as stable. You're coming across as somebody who's sitting in your stability. And with the Magician here coming up twice, this person feels pulled. It's more of a pull. That's what it is. It's a pull on the heart, a pull on the soul. Somebody could drive a Jaguar. Let's see. What do they want to tell you? Pisces. What does this person want to tell you about how they truly feel? I just heard mental breakdown when I pulled this card, confusion. I mean, this person could be going through a bit of a mental breakdown, or it's already passed with the Ten of Swords coming up here too. Maybe there was some type of mental breakdown. I'm also hearing the song Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol. Yeah, look at that. I keep being drawn back to, and I can't quite explain why. So that's really what this reading says, is that this person just feels irresistibly pulled towards you, and they don't know why. I mean, I think if they are somebody who's in touch with their spirituality, they do understand why. But if they don't understand that, they could just be thinking like, you know, why do I start to be pulled to do more cleansing or healing on myself? I'm also seeing somebody could read bones here. That could be something that you do, or your ancestors. I'm seeing somebody throw the bones and read them. What does this person want to tell you, Pisces, about how they truly feel about you? I have a hard time trusting anyone. I'm doing just fine on my own. Yeah, this person could have a little bit of a, what I'm actually getting, especially if they're masculine, but it doesn't have to be. I'm just seeing that example, so I'm going to use it. This person could have a bit of a wounded masculine side, to where they almost want to like exaggerate that to stand out or to feel accepted. That could be where they were before. I think they still struggle with that. So they could wonder, with you being the Queen of Cups too, they almost feel, I just feel like this reading is like this person's trying to resist it. They're trying to keep resisting it. But it's really inevitable, I feel, at least when it comes to the feelings that they have. I mean, we'll see what actions or what the outcome is, but at least when it comes to how they really feel about you and where they come from, like internally. I'm hearing something about you both being the same school of fish. So you both could like come from the same soul tribe, or you both come from the same, with the Hierophant, somebody who's a part of your soul family. They feel like you both kind of swim the same way. I mean, you are Pisces, so that's why I'm seeing fish. But what does this person want to tell you, Pisces, about how they truly feel about you? We also have mistake. I made the wrong turn, and honestly, the grass was not greener over there. We do have ghost. I'm getting this person actually could have actually done this, or this is just metaphorically. I'm getting somebody drive somewhere and then turn around and go all the way back, and then maybe wonder if that was the right choice, or drive back. So it could even be somebody who, like, if they were to, for example, like come visit you or something, or they maybe are thinking about doing this, this person might like let's say they come over to your house and then they feel this intensity or something, and then they ghost you and leave. The reason for this is because of their feelings, their emotions that they're going through. They feel very confused as to the spiritual nature of the connection. But it can also be like that they made some choice before which didn't work out, and they feel that the grass was not greener. My heart will never be the same. I mean, there's a lot of intensity of emotion here. For some of you, this person could have been involved with a feminine energy that was very manipulative, I'm getting, for some. And when they look at you, they wonder if you're going to do the same thing, or would that same thing happen to them. So they kind of don't understand maybe the energy that you provide, the love that you provide, the care that you have about you. And so it's really coming from them projecting their fears onto you if they do act that way. For some of you, this person could have jumped into a marriage really quickly in the past. I don't know, I don't think it's with you, but maybe it was somebody else. They may have jumped into a marriage, and again, maybe it was manipulative, or it didn't work. Or that could have been you. Maybe you were manipulated by somebody in the past and you got married really quickly and it just wasn't what you thought it was. I will say this person has a bit of like, a little bit of maybe a victim mentality at times. I keep hearing something like, just give me some space or give me some breathing room, but not like that they don't want to be around you. It's more of like they want you to understand their problems. I don't know if that could be for somebody out there, not for everyone, but it's like they kind of want you to give them sympathy for their like own issues. But I don't know if that's really right. I mean, maybe it is. It just, let's see. We have lessons. Yeah, see, they're kind of like in this weird energy of like, I didn't know what I had until you were gone, but also feeling defensive. I keep seeing this person like searching for things, searching like a lighthouse, and the light keeps going around and around, and then it never lands on anything substantial, and then they want to see you. Again, they could have been distracted before. I mean, they definitely want to see you. 8 of Wands here. Let's see what their intentions are, and then I'll close it up with a few more messages from them. What do they want from you, Pisces? This person has a hard time speaking their truth completely, I will say, or they have at least parts of them that have a hard time just being totally like speaking their mind. It's almost like when they talk, it doesn't come out right, or it's like trying to use water and then make it into air. You know, it's like they can't really, they have a hard time with that. Hanged Man, the Devil, yeah, see the 9 of Swords and the Page of Swords, so their intentions for you. I just get the same thing. This person feels like they want to see you. They want to reach out to you. If you have not heard from them, they want to, if it's a newer person, they want to get to know you more. They want to really explore this connection. Here's the fish I was getting before too. So it's like, I feel you swim around their heart in a way that they haven't felt maybe before, or they feel this pull. Again, it's all about the pull. Their intentions towards you. I'm seeing somebody could be a soccer player here. Same thing. They have a hard time saying the truth. 5 of Swords, the 10 of Cups. I'm getting somebody who has like a twisted tongue. It's like there's a balance between the shallow part of them and the more higher level spiritual part of them. So they're currently in the middle of that. They're currently thinking like with the 7 of Cups, here's an option I have to kind of go back to a certain lifestyle I had, or here's an option over here to be like the snake, you know, to sort of be that lower energy. And then they have an option to climb the staircase. And right now they are in the middle between both, but feeling more pulled to you more than ever. What is their intention with you, Pisces? I keep seeing a lot of sports. I don't know if this person's an athlete. I'm seeing tennis now, soccer. So you and I, we came so close. Love me or leave me. This is kind of similar to the Scorpio reading too. I don't know why I keep getting this person to feel sorry for themselves about something. Maybe they let you go. See, I mean, this person searches for you endlessly. They let you go. It was so hard for them to do this, but it was their choice nevertheless. And it's like they're trying to almost like, not intentionally put the blame on you, but there's a part of them that tries to, like, what's the word that I'm looking for? It tries to, not project, but, I can't think of it, but like to transfer the blame onto you. With this 5 of Swords, the Lovers, like it was their choice, it was their actions that they did, but they almost like feel sorry for themselves for what happened, you know, or if they feel sorry for themselves for losing you, or they feel sorry for themselves for not being able to completely be with you. So I feel like this person does have a very complex mind, a very complex energy where they're pulled into these two directions. It's like they want it to be easy is what I'm hearing. They just like, why can't it just be easy? Why can't we just be easy with each other? Or why can't this just work out more easily? But I don't think it's really that simple. And I mean, I don't know what the background is, if there was variables for both of you probably, but I feel for some reason that they are mainly the ones who may have done this, and they're putting it on them, or I mean they're putting it on maybe you, just not taking responsibility completely, I guess. Somebody could wear turtlenecks here, or you're wearing a turtleneck right now. What does this person want to tell you? Let's get some final messages. If they could be totally open with you, Pisces, what do they want to say to you? We have social media. So what you see is not everything it looks like. Don't jump to conclusions based on that. Especially if there's another feminine energy involved. That won't be for everybody, but if there is another feminine energy involved, they don't want you to jump to conclusions on what you see on social media, because it's not what it seems. See, they feel you on a soul level. They feel how deeply connected you are. And see, look what I said. It's not easy to make this work. There are many obstacles. It's like this person knows it's not easy, but maybe they could make those changes if they wanted to. I'm sure they could. And I'm sure maybe you could too, but it just feels like they are the ones who need to do more, like taking more responsibility for this. So they feel so pulled to you because they feel you on a soul level. They're also very afraid of rejection. Like they wonder, would Pisces reject me? Because they seem to see you in this like high level, or you've really changed or something, or you're just glowing. And so they wonder, like, would you reject me? See what I said? They play it cool. They have so much more that they're feeling, but they don't allow themselves to completely tell you or to feel it. So whatever this person tells you or shows you, there's way more to this person than they're showing you. I'm seeing sugar and salt next to each other. So I don't know what that means. There's like a balance between sugar and salt that they feel. They don't know which to choose, maybe. Okay, so yeah, they've been cleaning up their life. They've been trying to clean up their act. That's the theme I kept getting about clearing the whole reading. So Pisces, if this is somebody who probably is an ex or someone you've been with before, but take it how it's going to fit, they have really been doing a lot of clearing, but they still feel to completely come towards you to admit it. See the strategy, they're trying to strategize. How should I do this? How should I approach Pisces? How can I, like I said in the very beginning, going back to the beginning, how can I, with the Eight of Wands and this other energy we had, how can they put it into words? How can they follow their heart without having their ego get involved, or without feeling that there's too many complications? So they're just kind of a mess right now, but that's what I'm getting from this person. Let me get one last one. What do they want to tell you, Pisces, about their feelings? Temptation and juggle. Yeah, so for some, they could be with somebody else. If you have Scorpio in your chart, you may want to check out that reading. It's very similar, but this won't be for everybody. But if there is a third party, that could definitely be where they feel that's not where they want to be. Could be very manipulative, even with the Devil. Yeah, see, they don't know if you're still interested. For those of you who have not talked in a while, they want to try to find a way to get your kind of attention here. They don't know how to do so. But I think with the knowing, you already feel this, or you know this. I keep getting this very like high priestess energy for you right now, Pisces, where you like already know everything that's going on. You don't even need this person to tell you. You don't even need this person to explain to you, because you know everything. You also know who you are. You know exactly what you're worth. Maybe you didn't before, but now you definitely do. You know you know what you're worth. You know who you are. You know what you're made of, and you don't need this person to tell you that anymore, which is making them even more drawn to you. So let's get the final card for the advice and the outcome here, Pisces. What is the outcome of this connection between you and this person? Conflict. Yeah, I'm hearing don't jump through hoops for this person, or something about like, I mean, it could be make them jump through hoops. I don't know if that's what you want to do, but like make them jump through hoops for you, or show you who they are. There's a strong attraction. Again, there's like this magnetic pull we keep getting. So there's this irresistible magnetic pull that neither of you can really fight. Even if you try to, I mean, it's up to you, but what is the outcome? What do they need to know about the potential of this relationship moving forward? Home and family and communication. So yeah, it just depends on your communication, being open with each other, being able to, I'm hearing the word childish. So, you know, if there is any childish tendencies or childish communication, yeah, so find a way. Exactly. Justice and the Temperance card. And here's High Priestess. So the advice and the outcome is that things can be mended through communication, through open communication, through I'm also hearing if there is like an interference or something else and you both mutually want to move past that, finding a way to have balance in all of those areas so that everybody is happy or everyone's okay. You know, that's kind of what I'm getting here too. There is a way to do it. So it seems like it'll be up to you how you want to handle it, but there's a strong potential for balance, healing, repair, mending, reconciliation, and also just being able to calmly and patiently figure this out is the best way to do it, especially if there's children, home, family involved. I'm hearing dropping a bomb, so maybe there's some major truth that has to happen too, coming together in order for you both to come together. I mean, I don't know if it has to do with maybe a third party or something else, but there's something about like having to drop a truth bomb to openly communicate everything that has been unsaid, to make it out in the open. So I hope that this reading could help, Pisces. I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope it could resonate with you. Take care. I will talk to you next time, and much love.